What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a shit one. It's been a while since I made a video. It's been like, I don't know, it's been a minute. Saw the title, got a new whip. Here, I'll also show you guys my car. And yeah, a lot of people think it's like just like a car channel. That is true, but I want it to be like, I don't know, like a lifestyle channel. I don't want to post just cars because that costs a lot of money. So if I don't post a car video, like this next video I'm gonna post, it's not gonna be a car video, but it'll still be good. So hope you guys enjoy, and don't unsubscribe just because I don't post cars. I'm currently on break at work. Anyways, it's like hotter than devil's dick outside. Yeah, it's like super hot. And yesterday was the 4th of July. Did absolutely nothing. I got a lot of stuff to update you guys on. Also in this video, I'm gonna explain like everything that happened to my BMW and what I did with it. Also, I'm starting a new position at work. Yeah, we're gonna be a big BMW technician. Yeah, you know what they say, more knowledge, more money, more bitch.
She's singing like a flute. How you claiming that you really took the stand and told the truth?
Alright guys, so I just finished up with work, and you guys won't believe this. So, you know how it was like super hot, like 90 degrees? Terrible. And then it said it was gonna rain. I was like, yeah, right, it's not gonna rain. There's not a single cloud in the sky. Whatever, going about my day. I went to go take a piss. Came out like a minute later. It just starts downpouring, like monsoon, tsunami, like everything. Damn, at least it cooled off. And then I was like, I think I left my windows open. I left my windows wide open, and it was all bad. Luckily nothing got damaged. I was mostly concerned about my camera because like, I think it was like $3 grand. Car got wet all over inside, but luckily nothing happened. I couldn't really dry anything off because yeah, I just didn't have time. And by the time I got out here, it was all dry pretty much. Hopefully my seats don't get like moldy or something, because like that would suck, but what are you gonna do? So now I'll tell you about my BMW and what happened with that. So as you guys saw the last video, which was like, I don't know, a couple months ago, I started hearing this knocking sound from my car. I was like, great, it's blown up, like, now what? And then I got it looked at by BMW, some friends, and just like research. And it came back to be a spun rod bearing. It's not common for it to happen, but there have been other cases where it has happened. So at that point, I was like, well, what do I do now? Because I got a quote from BMW for a new engine, and it was like $18,000 plus like another 10 grand for labor. Well, I can't afford that, like, that's out of pocket. And then I was like, well, should I buy like a used engine or a junkyard engine? Or there's companies that make rebuilt engines. They were all like $5+ grand, 5-10 grand. Like, well, I still don't have that much money to dump into a 2011 with 130,000 miles on it. At that point, I was just like, well, I'm just gonna look for a new car now. Oh yeah, keep in mind, I owed $11K on that car. That was another huge setback because I owe $11K on a car that's like useless pretty much, no engine. I was really stressed out for like, what was it, like 3 months, 2 months, because I had no car and I don't know what to do. So I started looking for a new car at that point, and then that was also really a struggle because there was like no cars for sale in my area, nothing good. I'd find a car and it'd be a good price but have a lot of miles on it, or low price and they want way too much. And then so I found a car, was gonna go look at it, and they kept getting sold. Like every car I wanted to look at got sold right before I went. So the company I work with, we have other dealerships, and so I was looking at our inventory and I found a car, perfect price, perfect miles, like everything checked out. So I called them, it was still available. I was gonna go look at it the next day, and then I called them the next day and it sold that day. Just great. They're like, actually, we got another car in that's identical to that one, same miles, same color, same everything. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put a deposit down on this one because I'm not gonna have this happen again. So I put a deposit down, and then I went, I think one or 2 days after, and then I went to go buy it. And yeah, that was like maybe 3 weeks ago. So far I love it, super glad that worked out because I don't know what I'd be doing right now if I didn't. I'm glad I got a good deal. It's pretty much everything I wanted in a car. It's a 2015 Volkswagen GTI 6-speed manual, and I love it so far. So I guess I'll show you guys around and everything about it. So here it is. It's a 2015 Volkswagen GTI. I got the one with the updated headlights, so they're the LEDs, and then it also has the LED fog lights. I really like this color. Yeah, every car I've ever owned has been silver, so I'm glad I got something other than silver. You know, we got the hatch, got the golf clubs in there right now. I love it. It's a really nice car, perfect daily. Really need to get tint too. That's like next on the list. Yeah, I actually already put a mod on it in my couple weeks of owning it. As you can see right, it's hard to see, but right there, I got a diverter valve spacer. And if you know anything about GTIs, you know, everyone does them, but it makes that really cool turbo flutter sound, which you guys saw in the last clip. It's like the perfect car for car enthusiasts. Even though it's front wheel drive, it handles super good. Honestly, it handles better than my BMW. It's sad to say, but like, the turning on it is so good. These cars are really underrated from the factory. Volkswagen says it makes like 200 horsepower, but dyno results say like 230, 240, which is like really crazy. And it's super easy to make power on these cars. Like with a tune and downpipe, you're making like close to 400 already, which is just crazy because that's like double the horsepower from stock. I always said I was gonna bag a car only if it was like something newer. This just happens to be new. And so yeah, I'm gonna be putting this on bags. It's gonna be a lot of money, but it's gonna be so sick. And I've always wanted to bag a car. Yeah, I'm gonna throw up a picture right now of edit I did to see what it looked like on bags, and I fell in love right there. I want to order it within the next month or two. It just depends on like my financial situation. Stay tuned because this car will be getting bags, and I'm super excited for it. Hope you guys like this video. Next video is not going to be about cars, but it'll still be a good one, so make sure to watch the next one. Make sure to like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Got some ice in my chain, ain't no dirt on my name. Got a Bentley out of range, so I'm about to make the game change. Young gonna fuck your main thing. Walk around the spot in the G string. Nigga tryna buy the style, nigga can't hang. I'ma get rich with the gang. These niggas gon' bite. My real left, nigga, part my right. Red bottoms on, nigga, watch my spikes. Roll the backwood, can't pat me.